Hey guys, what I have here is an ASSA DP4400. I got this lock picked for the first time a few days ago. I'm going to try to get it picked again on camera. I'm going to zoom in and I'll show you the key. The lock has 6 pins and 10 sliders. The 10 sliders interact with this track here. So like a ASSA Twin, there's 5 chambers on the side for the sidebar, but instead of 1 pin per chamber, there's 2 sliders in each chamber. And then there's the standard ASSA newer style spools and countermilling. I've only gotten this lock picked once, so I'm hoping this video doesn't take too long, but it'll probably end up being a fairly long video. First thing I'm going to do is push all the sliders down to their lowest position using a probe. Because they're springless, sometimes they jump up, so I like to double check that they're all pushed down. Okay, that should be good. I'll be using a 32 thousandths pry bar, and I should be able to pick a few of the pins, and then the sidebar will start binding. I'm using a homemade pick for the sliders. This is made out of 17 thousandths. It's a really delicate process. If you overset any of the sliders in the rear, it's very difficult to push them back down. So I normally just restart if that happens. I think I overset slider 3. Because that's towards the front, I should be able to push it back down. Okay, I'm getting some good clicks, so I'm hoping that I'm on the right path here. First time I got this picked, I didn't get any sort of feedback after the sidebar was completely picked, so I don't really expect to get any this time. So really the only way I can tell is how the pins are reacting. Okay, we got a good click out of slider 6. Switching to a deeper hook. Okay, I think we got a little rotation there. Okay, we got a little more rotation. Okay, so now I'm looking for counter rotation. And hopefully there's only a pin or two left to pick. I'm not getting anything out of these pins anymore. Oh, there we go, finally. Okay. So it looks like we're at almost 12 minutes, so I apologize for how long that took. But ASSA DP 4400 picked. I'm gonna gut this now. Alright. I tried filming this a couple times. First time I've gotten to this point, so hopefully I don't mess up. So I'm going to rotate the plug back. And then I'm going to unscrew these screws on the back. I'm going to insert the key and then insert the plug follower. And I have to hold the sidebar in so it doesn't jump up. Put this here for now. Okay, so here you can see the key pins are all in, and then I'm going to take this sidebar out. And I don't know how visible that is. The sidebar is completely straight. So unlike the other twins, the cuts are in the sidebar, and here the cuts are in the sliders. But I'm going to put this to the side, and I'm going to dump out these key pins. I'm going to take the sliders out last. This has been one of the hardest locks that I've picked so far. It's just, the sidebar is very unforgiving. Oops. Okay, so here we have the pins. They're all the newer style spools. And then the sidebar is to the left. And then I'm going to take those sliders out. The tolerances are really good. The sliders in these chambers, so they're sometimes a pain in the ass to take out. Alright, so here we have the 10 sliders, the pins, the sidebar, the plug, and the housing. I'm not sure how well this camera zooms in close, but there are false gates on the sliders. They're very they're like light serrations. And then here's the plug. So there's where the sidebar would go. And then the 10 sliders, there's 2 in each of those chambers. And then the normal pins go in there. You can kind of see the counter milling. Let me try and see if this will work. So I could show you the light serrations on the sliders. So I have a magnifying thing here. I don't think this is going to work. But you can see the true gate there. And then you can sort of make out the light serrations. But anyway, that's been the ASSA DP 4400. Thanks for watching, guys.